guys, I hope you are all well. This is going to be a hair update video. It has been 2 years and 3 months since I did the big chop. You remember I completely shaved my hair back in March of 2014, and ever since then I've just been growing it out. So first things first, I'm just going to do a length check. I actually haven't done one since my last update video, so it's probably going to be a surprise to me as well. I just have a measuring tape, so I'm hoping this is going to be good enough, and I'll just take a bit from the middle. So my hair in the middle is 22 centimeters or around 9 inches. In the front it is 17 centimeters or 7 inches. From the back it is 13 centimeters or 5 inches. From the side, this is the front side, so close to my ear. In front of my ear, in the front it is 20 centimeters or 8 inches, so kind of the same as the middle. My main styles have been bantu knots, twist outs, just wearing my hair completely combed out with a hairband. I do that after my twist out has completely worn off. Some people might think it's not really well put together, but I think if you really kind of shape it up nicely, then it can actually look quite nice. And so what do I plan to do next? I plan to just keep on keeping on and just carry on with my natural hair journey. I have felt like giving up at times, but we'll get onto that in a bit. Okay, so how do people see me? I feel like people see me as being young with my afro. I feel like it gives me a really young look, as if I'm younger than the age I am. And so I think sometimes I do have a problem with it, other times I just don't have a problem with it. A lot of people tend to like my afro, which is great, but sometimes I just feel like I want something really flat, but I motivate myself to keep on going on this journey because I know it's going to be really good in the long run, and I think this is the hair God gave me, so I should try my best to embrace it. And I really say try seriously because I've had to kind of put in the effort to really try. It's not always easy to have an afro. I feel like it is hard to manage, but once you learn how to deal with it, then it becomes easier and easier, and it becomes more of a pleasure than a pain. So what do I honestly prefer? I feel like I don't really have a preference. I do like a sleek look, but at the same time I want to keep my afro. I don't really want to relax it because I know that I've always kind of been allergic to relaxers, and I've always ended up been allergic to relaxers, and I've always ended up getting scabs, so I don't really want to go back to relaxer life. A great option is weaves and wigs because they do give you a straight look without you having to compromise your natural hair. Sometimes I have felt like natural hair doesn't really suit me, and so that's the bit that I've struggled the most with, because although I do like it, I feel like it just doesn't suit me, or it kind of gives me that more of a messy look. But at the same time, like I said, I want to keep on going with this journey and see how it evolves with time, and that's really my motivation. Sometimes people comment on my hair and the fact that I change it suddenly, and the comments sometimes don't come across as a compliment. It's just like, oh, you changed your hair. Oh, your hair's long. And I don't really take offense, but it's just a bit kind of silly, because if you know a black woman, then you know that we're always changing our hair. You should already know this. This always happens, and it should never be a shock that our hair is suddenly changed. So as for products I'm loving and products that my hair really likes, I'm still loving my shea butter and coconut oil mix. It just looks like this, and I've always got one ready for whenever I wash or condition my hair. No problems with it, it's great. If you haven't seen my tutorial of how I made it, then please do check it out. I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can have a look. So usually I use my coconut and shea butter mix after washing. I don't use it in subsequent days. In subsequent days, if I want to retwist or curl or whatever, remanipulate my hair, I'll use another water-based product, and a product that I've really been loving is the ORS Minoi oil. This is it right here, and I did feature it in my empties video. It's a great product, it has a great smell, and it leaves my hair moisturized enough, not oily and not dry. And that is exactly what you want in a decent product, so your hair feels nourished and healthy and ready to face whatever is in the atmosphere. I don't use a particular conditioner, but I do quite like herbal essences just because of the smell. I'm also using a very basic one at the moment from Simple. It has no fragrance in it, but it still does the job. I've kind of switched things up a bit just because my skin has had some breaking out, so I've kind of been toning down all the stuff with fragrance in it. But as soon as my skin does get a bit better, then I will try to slowly introduce those things back into my hair regimen. So although I do sometimes feel like having natural hair is a chore, I feel like the rewards are great, and the key I find is to remind myself not to think that way, because a lot of the time your attitude towards things is all in your perspective and your thinking. And so as soon as I start positive thinking about my hair, it becomes a joy to take care of it and to see it flourish and become its best version of itself. Yeah. So the things for me to bear in mind on this ongoing journey are, as the name goes, it is a journey. It won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. It will always be rewarding, so stay strong. If you're on this same journey, if you sometimes have the same feelings that I have, and you feel sometimes you want just straight hair, then stick in it. If you really started it because you actually want to see your hair's full potential, then keep going, and I'm sure you'll be able to do it. And so that has been it for my 2 years and 3 months update on my natural hair. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do feel free to check out the other videos that I've mentioned, and I will see you